Don't put that on the internet, fuck yeah. Jesus, I'm sitting in the Alp.
Morning.
Morning.
Morning, Adam. Happy hump day.
Happy hump day.
We're halfway through the week. Got Friday off today, so that's a good week. Got to send the van in for some work. Anyway, we're back at Cheyne Walk doing these lights. As you can see, ripping out with them. We started putting a couple of these panel lights in. Where are they? There they are. You can't really see them very well, but we'll show you the aftermath and show you what it looks like once they're all on. We're in the middle of them. We might show you putting one up. If you haven't done so already, please like,
comment,
share,
prescribe.
Where's it going to be?
Keep in there.
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 That one.
That one, yeah.
All right. Cool. So yeah, that's it. We're carrying on fitting these LED panels and then putting in some downlights today. We should be pretty much done today.
Good day to be indoors.
And I know the weather is horrible, isn't it?
Yeah, look at that.
Really crap.
Horrid weather. Horrid.
So let's get on. So Adam's going to show us putting up these lights. We've got 1mm twin and earth. They don't need a CPC in these, but obviously we carry the earth through. Why do we carry it through, Adam?
Continuity.
Continuity, and which enables us, before we commission it, what does it enable us to do with a cable?
It will enable us to do an R1, R2 reading.
Well done.
It's just keeping things nice, really, keeping it proper, doing the proper job. You got, like you always say, mate, you're only as good as your last installation.
And that's true, definitely. You're only as good as your last installation. So what side cut is you using there?
So these are the Knipex ones.
Are they the Knipex ones?
Oh, sorry, Knipex.
Knipex.
Knipex, as the Americans call it.
Love you, E-Fix.
These seem to be doing the rounds, don't they, on all the Instagrams and the Facebooks and YouTube.
Yeah.
Everyone's kind of using them now, and actually, mate, I really like them.
Yeah, I love them.
It's just, and it was you that actually got me onto them as well. And I think it's, you just need one tool, don't you?
Yeah, one tool does it all.
Does it all. So why wouldn't you want to make your life easy?
Knipex, send us some free stuff.
Please. Love your stuff.
I just want free stuff. I'll eBay it. Only joking.
Give it to the apprentice.
Yeah, well, no.
Dean will keep it in his massive tool bag.
Well, yeah, I do have a massive tool bag. Review is coming off the tool bag soon. It will probably be in the next video, I'll see, but in one of these videos coming up, and it will be a proper toolbox tour, not
a manicured.
Yeah, it's going to be literally tipping out what I've got in my toolbox. Nice or not nice. I don't know what. I haven't even looked in it.
In there, mate.
I ain't looked in it for ages.
Used McDonald's wrappers, maybe.
Yeah.
I reckon they'll be in there, won't they?
I don't go McDonald's. What are you on about?
Of course not.
No.
Of course not.
Health freak, me.
Yeah. Health. You're a picture of one of these health industry things.
Oh, that's nice of you to say, mate.
Yeah. You know, you get up every morning at 5 o'clock for a run, don't you?
Yeah, get up every morning at 5 o'clock for a run or something like that. do I fuck?
Could you imagine that if you actually did?
I used to.
In the army?
Yeah, in the army you used to. That's probably the only time I've got up at 5 o'clock in the morning for a run.
How far did you have to run every day?
There was a point where we were doing 6 miles. Those of you that are army veterans will know, we used to do a CBT pretty much every day, or either with full kit or just no kit or small kit. But we used to do literally 6 miles every morning before breakfast.
When you say CBT, what do you mean?
CBT is basically, I can't remember what it means. It's combat, CFT, combat fitness test, I think, something like that. But it's basically, you got all your kit, you got your weapon, and I can't remember how heavy, but it was heavy. Literally, you got all your kit for fighting, so it's combat test. And you do 6 miles in a certain amount of time, whatever it was.
Blimey. That is hardcore, isn't it? Endurance in the body every morning.
Those of you that are thinking about joining the army, I highly recommend Fabsy. I'll put a picture of him up here. Up here, you see Fabsy. Following him on YouTube, he goes through all the fitness and everything you need to know for your army training.
It's quite a big thing, isn't it? You know, the fitness test. I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Before you go in, you can't just be.
No.
You can't just rock up on the day, I'm guessing, and hope for the best, can you? So it's not like that.
No. No, you can't really. So you soon get found out. But I don't even know how much the basic training is now. We used to do like 10 weeks of phase 1 and I think 12 weeks phase 2, something like that. I can't remember.
And what's it like eating as well for your food and that? You know, do they fuel you up good or?
Eating used to be really good. I've heard some horror stories right now. They're rubbish apparently because we've got private contractors in. But we used to get fed really well, and it was like a buffet when we were in the army, and it's like literally you just go along the sort of buffet, all you can eat as much as you want. And I think nowadays you get charged per like bacon slice or sausage.
Really?
Yeah, and you got like a card, or I think you got to pay by card. I think so. Yeah, it's really.
So they're not looking after everyone anymore.
No, apparently, but this is what only what I've learned.
Appeal for a lot of people burn in, wasn't it?
What, food? Oh yeah. It's like either you got a choice of. A lot of people had a choice of like going there or going to prison, where you get looked after, and a lot of veterans struggle when they're coming out of the army, having to do everything themselves. So,
big respect for anyone. Right, you know, mate.
So what have you done there, Adam? Show us before you put in the Wago box.
What we've done there is we've got our driver here.
Driver.
Feeding into some Wagos. Then we've got the feed coming in from the other panel light, and then the feed going out to the next panel light. And we've used I know it's a Wago box, but we have used an ideal connector here just for continuity of CPC. So now what we're going to do is put it all inside.
What type of Wago box is that?
This is a small Wago box light.
We know them as Wago lights.
Wago lights.
Light boxes for. It's for. Basically. Every time I say basically, Adam has the permission to kick me in the nuts from now on.
Bloody hell, mate. You're not going to have any nuts left, are you?
So, yeah, they're used for lighting installs, babe. Lighting installs. You can't reach me. So yeah, where you got line in, line out, and then you got your pendant or whatever.
Bearing in mind,
light
I'm
fitting.
an apprentice.
An apprentice, that's that's pretty good.
3 months in.
Let's have a quick look myself. Yeah.
No exposed copper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
Yeah.
Cool. Shut him up.
So then what we do is we...
And what type of junction box is that called?
Maintenance free.
Why is that?
Because you can leave it in the roof without having to ever go in and empty it again like the spider boxes. Because they haven't got like screw connectors, you can correct me if I'm wrong, mate, but with the screws they can come loose over time as the vibrations and the house or the building that it's in moves over time, and they can come loose, can't they? With these, because they're maintenance free, you can just store them anywhere in the building and you don't need to access them again. There's certain things that make it maintenance free, which are like when you put it into the Wago connector, it grips hold of the cable and it has constant pressure onto the cable, and also on the back of these boxes there's a little rubber, it's like a grommet sort of thing, and it holds the cable in tight so it can't pull it out. And also there's one more thing, which you're supposed to put a cable tie around that, but nobody does. It's pointless. That's a good secure connection, that ain't going to move. No. So as long as you're happy, mate, I'm happy, feel good.
Always happy.
Feel good about this, that's good. There already, that one. This is that going in there. Now, this is a panel light here, and as you can see, you have this. I'm not sure what the end of this connection is called. Someone will probably know if you do.
I can't.
Comment below.
It has got a name, but I can't remember.
A little bit.
There is a name for that connection.
Not the rest of it. And then twist. Like
And that's it, yeah. Job done.
Now what we do, feed that into there. That's the other one there.
This is a fun bit.
Yeah.
As we've found out, it can be a bit tricky.
Yeah, especially when the ceiling is below, and you've got the RSJs.
You ain't got a
right
lot of room there. And you just literally just slot them into place just like that. In theory, you just slot them into place just like that.
This one's
Adam, I said in theory, you just slot them into place just like that.
in theory you do.
Yeah. Sometimes it'd be a bit of a pain getting them in.
It's actually not straight there. Let's get him in here. There we go.
And
there he is.
no, he's not. That corner.
Oh. There we go. Let's creep down there.
Perfect. There we go.
That.
Yeah. And that's that one.
That's it, basically.
Basically.
You get to kick me in the balls now. So there you go. Yeah. There we are.
Cool. So I've done all the panel lights. It's a bit dark in here because I'm not going to put the light on for a reason. So all the panel lights are in. What we just need to do to them is connect up the emergency backup, but I'll do that in a bit. And I'll get Adam to switch on the lights. Would you like to say a few words?
I would. I'm very excited about seeing.
You look excited, mate.
I am.
Is that your excited face?
This is my excited face, right? I'm quite a bit of planning, wasn't there, involved trying to get them.
Look, this is like we literally mapped it out.
Literally.
All we've got to do now is see where the X's are. That's going to be the downlights. So just need to put them in now. So
Shall I do the others?
There you go, mate. And I'm going to film the lights as they come on.
Right, so I'm going to energise them now. Ooh,
wow, that's mad.
Look at that.
Apologies if there's a bit of flicker.
That looks brilliant.
Yeah, there's a little bit of flicker on that. If any of you YouTubers know how I can get rid of the flicker, then please let me know. There are ways to do it. I need to adjust the settings or whatever. But yeah, look at them.
Looks great.
That really brightens it up. So if you want these in your office, let me know. Check out Dr. Electric on your Facebook or your website. All the details are there. Blah blah blah. Yeah, I think that looks right, doesn't it?
Looks bob on, mate. Nicely spaced out.
Nicely spaced out. Yeah, good. Let's carry on. Look at the concentration.
That's it, mate.
You know it's in action.
That is it. And we're getting quite dark now as well. Aren't we? Old Lenell.
Mm-hmm.
Lenell. Our friend Lenell.
Mm-hmm.
I love these Weeha screwdrivers.
Weeha, yeah, good.
Yeah, I really like them. Slimmer in the hand.
Do you want a free set?
I'd love a free set.
Oh,
preferably nice. I'd like a little ones for college, you know, the adjustable ones where you can pull them off.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Slimline pack.
I've got them.
You got every tool, haven't you?
Yeah, I have.
He's got it. If there's a tool, he's got it.
Yeah.
Right, there we go.
Brilliant job. Well done, mate.
Cheers, mate. Shall we? Oh, that's going to have to go in there in a minute. It's not through the bloody hole, that's why.
See that, mate?
Don't worry about it. Let's test it. Let's test it first.
What have you done, Adam? What have we filmed you doing over the past 5 minutes that you're going to put right again?
Oh, don't put that on the internet. Fuck yeah. Jesus. I'm sitting in the hour.
It's taken about a few days to get all these lights done. as you see, what we've got now, we've got 3 different light settings. We've got downlights around the outside, look quite nice. It's going to be a restaurant in the end. And then we've got middle downlights. What I'm planning to do is probably put them on a dimmer, and then you can adjust them if you've got a restaurant setting, or if you've got a meeting or something. Quite good. That can be quite social lighting. Or if you've got like a meeting or anything corporate do, you can bung on all them, and it is like, that's everything on. So what do you reckon, Adam? Good day?
I think it's bang on, mate. It's been a great day. I did all the downlights in the middle.
Yeah, so Adam done all the downlights around the middle, as you can see. Done a good job. I set him a task, and throughout the day, he done 24, which for an apprentice, that's good.
Len Nell.
And he now knows Len Nell.
Len Nell.
Couldn't you?
Len Nell, mate.
What testing did you complete on the downlights?
So did continuity, dead testing, and insulation resistance.
Just go again on your continuity. What test did that involve?
So that's R1 and R2.
Yep.
Testing for continuity of the CPC.
Yep.
And the line conductor, and insulation resistance. Full testing.
What voltage did you go for on your insulation resistance?
Went for 250.
Why was that?
Because of the LEDs on the load.
When you done insulation resistance tests on the downlights,
Yeah.
how did you go about that?
So I did live to earth.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, if you did it the traditional method, you're going to get a dead short because of the loads that are on there.
Dead short between
Line and neutral.
Yeah, bang on. But if you come across that problem, you can test between live, which is line and neutral, to earth.
Yep.
Test at 250 because you've got loads connected, as Adam just said. And yeah, perfect. And what do we know about? We've got two LED green lights up here.
Yep.
What does that mean?
So that's the emergency lighting. So we know at the moment that it's got the permanent feed running to it.
Yep.
And that it is not on battery backup mode.
Yeah. As you mentioned, we've got the green LED on that panel light.
Yep.
What would happen if we turn off the light switch to that series of lights?
So if we turned off the light switch normally, the light would go off, but the LED green would stay on. In the event of a power cut, then the green LED would go off and the panel light would come on battery backup power.
Perfect. Well done, mate.
Cheers,
You're
mate.
learning, that's good. For all you apprentices out there, he's doing a really good job. He's been with us for about 3 months now, and he's going really, really good. What we've got over here, what we've done is we've put in these wall lights. You can see both sides of the bar. What I think we'll do next, and I'll recommend this to the customer, is to put some sort of backlight to light up that arch, because it's a big feature and it's really, that looks perfect, to be honest with you. Yeah, they're quite good, them wall lights on the side there and there. And as you can see, we've got these LED strip all around the outside, lighting up the ceiling. It's not coming up on camera very well, but it does light up the ceiling quite good. You can change them, obviously, any colour you want. And as you saw from our previous video, we can have a little disco.
Yeah.
So we ain't gonna do any dancing because I think you had enough of my dancing last time. So, right, that's on white now. You can dull it down, or you can brighten it up. Yeah, it does give a good effect over the ceiling, and it lights up this area quite well, enough for a restaurant, which is what it's going to be. Mm-hmm. So yeah, good job. So that's us for the day. Next job, what we'll probably film on is the outdoor SWA installation, which we went on last video. All we've got to say is thank you for watching, guys. If you can give us a like,
Comment,
share,
prescribe.